What's up, everybody? It's your boy JD back again with another video. You guys know what time it is. It's time to hop back in that killer Peter. So we're about to go ahead and get into it. See what's in store for us today. But before we do, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Want to take support even further? Patreon link is in the description below. Also join our Otaku Game membership and hit the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a video or go live on each channel. So let's go ahead and get into it, man. I cannot read this man at all. Did he train in karate? No, his low stance is nothing like karate. I've never seen this fighting style before. What is he hiding? Or is he using some secret of, y'all know what they say, that I don't know about? But that also can be. He's leaving himself way too open. He has left all of his weak spots completely defenseless. A lack of defense and a mysterious fighting stance is only confusing me even more. The way he moves is as if he never actually learned to fight, but was merely born with an innate talent for combat. His movements feel closer to fighting instincts of a beast. I should have hit him many times, but he dodged everything with completely unorthodox stances. He's not using his sight to make decisions in combat. This must mean he was born to fight. Now I have even more questions. He was born with his talent for combat, yet he has no special movement or attacks. How is that possible? As an apostle, having a specialty is a given. Wait, could it be his mysterious flexibility? That's his specialty. His swift footwork that can barely read. His refined unorthodox fighting style. Now I get it. He's strong, but that's all he is. It looks like I won't be having to use that here. You're too clumsy. You may have raw combat skill, but your offense and defense are highly inefficient. You never learned to fight, have you? Or more accurately, you were never allowed to learn, were you? How did he? I just don't understand. You're this powerful, yet you remain in the shadow of the sword phantom. What was it that kept you suppressed this whole time? Has Team 1 completed their mission? Yes, Chief. Okay, 23rd Chief. I knew we could rely on Team 1. They are led by the young lady after all. To think they took down the powerful Sikinoryu. I probably butchered that. You're gonna have to come up with a better lie than that. To slash your victim before they realize it was the way of the, y'all know what they say. Right there. Y'all know what they say. Right here. And you're trying to tell me that this was done by our people. This is not the way. This is the doing of an untamed beast. This looks like mere traces of an animal ravaging their prey. My apologies, Chief. Actually, out with it. This was the work. Oh, this was not the work of our team. What did you say? So this was the doing of another organization. Well, no, it was actually. Thank you. Come again. This mission was too difficult for Team 1. So Kagyo. Handled this one on his own. Is it Kagyo? Or is the E silent? Kegu? Is it? I'm just going with Kago, bro. Y'all let me know in the comment section below. I ain't got time for this. It's gonna be Kago until somebody says something different. Okay, you possess great talent, but at the same time, it is very dangerous talent. If only you were the, I know what they say, bloodline. Out of all the children that I've seen during my life, you are truly one who was born to kill. Chief. Shall we quietly take care of him? If we act quickly, we can be rid of any future chance of backlash. How well do you know about fleas? Fleas, as in a bug. Fleas can jump up to a height of 3 feet. That distance is at least 200 times greater than their own size. But you see, if you trap a flea in a jar, then open it after 3 days, from that moment forward, the flea cannot jump higher than the height of the jar. That's because they now perceive the jar's height to be the limit of their abilities. Kegel, for a long time now, I have trapped you like a flea in a jar. You can try to jump as high as you want, but you will never surpass your master. Interesting analogy, though. That's a crazy analogy. Makes sense. I'm guessing you lived your entire life being suppressed. You can't do anything without your master, can you? You are doomed to submit to the word of your master. Enough. I'm getting sick of your yapping. Yeah, but it's not like we lying, though. You talk far too much. What's wrong with a little conversation? The more I watch him, the more I'm amazed. All of his movements are so reckless, yet so creative. Maybe. He never needed to learn to fight to begin with. I'm sure he's always felt secure in winning, regardless of who his opponent was. Bro, like, you not hot? Like, you, okay. He's not just a mere beast. He uses his instincts to ensure the kill. He's a true predator. But I'm just saying, you just walking through fire like, okay. But that still doesn't explain one thing. There's no doubt that he's hiding something. I kept my guard up because this kid was so confident. But now I can see everything. His attack patterns are simple. And there's one spot that he's been consistently aiming for. My legs. He's been setting up traps to stop me from using my legs. I'm sure my movements have been a huge dent in your plans. He did the same thing when he fought Master. He's attempting to render my legs immobile to execute some sort of plan. Do you really think I'm going to fall for such an obvious trap? If that's how you want to fight, then I'll use your traps against you. When he comes for my legs, I'll pretend to fall for his trap. That'll lure him to put his guard down. Then I'll rip his head straight off. Wait, what? He disappeared. My boy, you was trapped from the moment you decided to fight him. I'm sorry. What the hell is this? Wait, when did he even tie this around me? Damn it, I'm done for. So that's when he set this up. You really do have an innate instinct for combat. With your natural skill, I'm sure no one has even come close to defeating you. You watched me fight the sword phantom, so I'm sure you had to be alert with your guard up. And now that I had you extra tense, I lured you into trying to use your head because I had a feeling that you never had to think and strategize in a fight before. You were so lost in thought that you didn't even realize I was setting up this trap. And now it's over. Don't even bother trying. Not even a chainsaw could shred through these things. You got him up. God damn, that's crazy. This isn't over. Well, can't say we saw that one coming. So you were hiding claws. I suggest you give up. There's no way you can break these chains with those. Wait. This is it. This is what he's been hiding this whole time. This explains his undefeated power. I saw it during the auction. I didn't know what he used or how he did it, but he was able to completely melt another human being. If my suspicions are right, those things are able to melt anything it comes into contact with. That means I can't get anywhere near him. This made things a bit more difficult. You can try to scheme all you want, but it's too late now. Now that I brought these out, you're doomed to disappear without a trace. That's crazy though. That is crazy though. Are we in trouble? Who knows? Even the slightest touch would be enough to kill him. What's this? He came at me head on and grabbed my wrist. He could have easily dodged. Why would he put himself in danger and not run? He was pretending to get hit. Also, he can get a closer look at my palms. Well, that's not going to help you here. You're still going to die either way. He purposely cut his palms and now is using those claws to attack. But what's more important here is his right hand. It's not that he's using some special fighting technique with it, but it strains the liquid bleeding out of it. Tell me, what's in your blood? From what I can tell, it's able to melt anything from metal to actual flesh. How is it that humans' blood can possess such properties? If you want to find out so bad, you're gonna have to defeat me. In other words, you'll never find out. Huh? Talk your shit. Talk your shit, Kago. Talk your shit, bro. He's much faster and stronger now. It's clear his true strength emerges when he's fighting with those claws on. This isn't going to be easy, especially because of his unique blood. I can't find a way to get in and attack him. From what I know, there's only a group of people that possesses this type of blood. I'm quite surprised. I thought they had gone extinct long ago. You're one of them, aren't you? Y'all know what that shit say. I'm not even gonna try, bro. I'm not even about to give y'all enjoyment in me stumbling over this word. I'm sorry. How did he know? To my knowledge, all of the descendants are dead. So tell me, how did you survive? Backstory time. Chief, we have eliminated all of our targets. From this moment forward, y'all know the safe is officially extinct. Alright, let's head back now. Chief, what should we do about this? What do you mean? All of the babies of the organization have died. Except for one of them. Shall we kill it? So you ended up surviving all of this chaos. How interesting. Well, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to keep at least one of them alive. And this was the beginning of my twisted fate. Get up. How can you call yourselves children? I can't do it. Keiko's just too strong. I mean, yeah, you fucking killing people. My leg is burning. His leg is completely dead. Hurry, call the doctor. Keiko, this is just sparring. Why would you do this to him? I didn't do anything. Ever since long ago, y'all know what they say. would take in those who possess a resistance to poison. Then they would feed those individuals deadly poison to turn their blood acidic. Is that a real thing? Can you do that? Like, dead ass, I'm very curious. Can you really do that? I mean, granted, I'm pretty sure you can't. That this is just, exaggeration, comic type base. I do know there has been like small instances of people's blood being like a little more acidic than others, but nothing like to some extreme extent like this. However, nothing shocks me anymore about the world. Nothing really shocks you anymore. It's just, we're in this ultimate reality TV show. Whether you believe it or not. Yes, conspiracy theory out there. We're in this ultimate reality TV show. And people have been able to do strange things. So something like this, I honestly wouldn't even doubt. I really wouldn't. I wouldn't doubt it wouldn't be this extreme, but I wouldn't doubt it's something similar. I wouldn't doubt it. To create a special breed of poisonous warriors. An innate talent for battle and dangerous poisons, blood flowing through their veins. If I let them be, it's going to reach incredible heights. It looks like I'll have to start covering the jar for this little flea. Kill with one strike, or death awaits you. Slash your victim before they realize it. As I grew up, I began to realize the blood that flowed through my veins was different from everyone else. All because of my blood, no one dared to even come near me. Okay, go quit your staring and go clean. Get out of here. I'm sorry. Poor kid. He didn't deserve this. He didn't. It's not his fault. What did I ever do wrong? Everyone hates me. Why did I have to be born like this? I never chose to be born like this. Poor little guy. Poor little guy. And you punching trees down. Jesus. Yeah, remind me to never get on your bad side. And you killed a bird. You bastard! Looks like you're a loner, just like me. He wouldn't be a fucking loner if you ain't fucking punch his tree down, asshole. Hang in there. I'll get you back to your family soon. You're gonna kill the bird. Must be nice. At least you have your family to go back to. Wait, what? Oh no. Right, you was gonna kill the bird, my boy. I appreciate you trying though. Anything and anyone that touched my blood will melt into nothing. I'm doomed. I'm sorry to be alone for the rest of my life. Everyone will avoid me. Everyone will hate me. And everyone will abandon me. Find them, they're going to run away and hate me anyway. I might as well make them fear me. Naruto was the same way. But he found someone to believe in him. And it changed his life forever. The Kitoryu completely eradicated your clan. What were you doing serving them? You could have easily restored the clan on your own. Enough. Shut your mouth. You don't know me. Then tell me who you are. If you're associated with Apostle Peter, that must mean you're part of glory. You have a level of swordsmanship that rivals my master's. There's no way I haven't heard about you until now. If you want to find out so bad, you're going to have to defeat me. Which means you'll never find out. Which means you'll never find out, because you know what? I got a good hit on his chin just now. Granted, I didn't put my full power into that now. But that didn't affect him in the least. Looks like little jabs here and there aren't going to work. But if I hit him hard enough to get him wounded and bleeding, he could easily use his blood as a weapon against me. This really is a catch-22. Unless I can somehow turn his blood non-poisonous, there's no way to win. What do I do? How do I defeat an enemy like this? This is proving to be difficult. I'm at a loss here. Give up already. There's nowhere to run now. If you fess up now, I'll let you die a painless death. Now, tell me, where's Peter? You really are something else. With that combat skill, I'm sure no one has ever come close to defeating you. Now come at me. You've got to be kidding me. Your life is in danger here. Kidding? Absolutely not. I'm here for a serious fight. A mop? So you're giving up? No way. From this point forward, I'm going to use your secret weapon against you. You still don't get it, do you? Whether it's long-range combat or melee combat, you don't stand a chance. There's absolutely no way you can beat me. You may be right about that, but I don't think you realize just how dangerous this fight is going to be for you now that I have this mop. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. I'm very intrigued to see what he's going to do with this grandiose mop of his. Let's find out. So, you've chosen to use a weapon with long range. Well, you'll find out soon enough. This is hilarious. You should already know that some wooden stick isn't going to help you. We'll see about that. I don't get it. What is he trying to pull with this mop? Either way, there's one thing that's for sure. This man is going to beat my ass with this mop. Is constantly thinking a few steps ahead during a fight. There's no doubt he's got something up his sleeve with this mop. Hey, I'm getting bored waiting here. I can't get in close. I knew it. He's trying to outdo me with his long range. And he's so fast that I can't find a way in. If that's the case... Oh! I need to give up on defending to close the distance. I'm not afraid of getting hit. If I just get in one hit, it's lights out for him. What? Just one more. Gotcha. Then, ooh, okay, hold on. Let's see how this goes. What is he doing? What is he doing? Oh, he trapped. Did he get it tangled in the mop? My claws tangled up in the mop. Now you're trapped. Give up. I've got you in my trap. It's over for you. What a joke. I didn't think that was gonna work either, but okay. You think I can't just break this wooden mop? Your traps won't work. I could just take you on full force. I didn't think that was gonna work either, but I was trusting in him. I overestimated your abilities. I thought you had more to offer than this petty trick. Well, the thing is, now I think you're underestimating my abilities. Excuse me? You and that mouth of yours. I'm going to shut you up once and for all. What's wrong? Slipped on some mop water. Why? What have you done to me? Why? Why are my arms like this? I'm assuming it was something in the mop water. You've got your hands on a seriously lethal weapon. So lethal that I wouldn't even dream of trying to get into close combat with you. However, that poisonous blood of yours has one fatal weak spot. Your blood has incredibly strong acidic properties. But what happens when that acidic blood meets a chemical with a high level of y'all know what that shit say. The chemical reaction between the two makes your blood lose its acidity. In other words, that fearsome weapon of yours has now been rendered useless. Damn it. So that's what he was doing earlier. That was a trick to get those chemicals onto my body. It's fine. I don't need my blood to win a fight. You say that. You say that until you lose. I'm going to kill. Oh my lord, she's still up? I thought you knocked her out. Master, I suggest you leave now if you want to stay alive. Shut up. I will kill you with my own two hands. I'm going to behead you right here. Boy, knock out again. Thank you. Knock out again. No, I told you to wait inside of the ship. That's enough out of you. Why did you come all the way here? You're only going to injure yourself further. I need to kill him. That way I can catch Peter. We made a promise, didn't we? Once this was all over, we would run away together. Master, I told you to leave it to me. I told you I'd kill him. Then I will get Peter myself. I need to do it. I can do this. All you need to do is follow me, your master. Says a person who's about to bleed out and die. I think she just passed out of blood loss, my boy. I don't think she did. Well, then again, depending on the blood loss, she could be dead. When I look back on my past, I always yearned to be with the outside world. If I had walked right out those gates, I wouldn't have had water buckets thrown at me or anyone to bully me day and night. However, I had one reason to stay within those gates. Oh, her. It smells good too. Don't this remind you of a certain lookism situation with a certain girl named Vivi and a certain I'm just saying, certain person named Outlaw. I'm just throwing it out there. It seems a little similar to me. That's all. And that reason was you. When I'm a grown up, I want to smell pretty flowers every day. Of course, master. What do you say? I mean, yes, these flowers smell very nice. The scent of those flowers was so warm. The scent of those flowers took away the hatred, sadness, and loneliness that brought me down. The scent of those flowers brought us together despite our difference in status. All of the negativity. Also, master, I don't think you should be this close to me. Why not? What's wrong with that? Wait, no, you really shouldn't. Too bad. I'm going to hug you all I want. Just disappeared without a trace. Okay. So it's Yuika, right? Let's go with Yuika. I don't know. The chief told you that it's not dangerous to run around without his permission. Damn, he big. Let me escort you back home. No. I want to play more. He like, woman, don't you test me. You atrocious monster. You really crossed the line now. And how dare you even lay a finger on her with those vile, lowly hands. Learn your place. You disgust me. Damn. We were forbidden to ever be near each other. I don't know if it was because of my cursed blood or if it was because of your royal blood, but I was sure of one thing. It was because of blood. The blood flowing through our veins drew a line between us. that I can never cross for the rest of eternity. Lady Yuika, you were born for this. If you keep this up, I have no doubt that you'll be able to inherit the title of chief and lead the next generation. I was merely the shadow that lurked behind Master, and that was enough for me. My goodness, you received so many beautiful gifts this year. We're so envious we never dreamed that we even get a chance to see such gorgeous garments. This smells nice, but of course expensive perfumes are well worth their price tag. How expensive is this? I'm not sure. It was sent by House Fujiwara, so I'm betting it was quite pricey. Yuka, every year on your birthday I try to train myself to forget about my feelings, because I know you deserve far more than some cheap bargain perfume. Yuka was a bright, happy child, but all of that changed after the incident. Kill all of them, take no prisoners. The Yamato Kogumi, a Yakuza gang that was supposed to have amicable relations. Okay. They're already in hell to gas. They're as good as dead. Okay, so he was protecting her. It's too dangerous for you to go out there. After that incident, Master had become a completely different person. I mean, it makes sense. Master, enough training. You're going to kill yourself from exhaustion. Let go of me. I said let go. I'm going to kill them all. I need revenge. I'm going to kill them all. My master was running her body, preparing herself to get revenge. And as for me, I couldn't do anything but look after her. We spent years in that cave, cutting all contact from the world. Master spent every moment destroying her body to hone her skills. Many years passed, and Master successfully got her revenge. With Master's sword in my blood, we were able to make 2,000 Yakuza gang members disappear without a trace. Although we got our revenge, we had no home to return to. Makes sense. Keiko, where are we going next? Wherever you wish. Shut up. You're free to leave. I would do no such thing. Your loss. Then how about this? One day, let's go to a deserted island, far, far away. Somewhere no one will recognize us. Not Hawaii. Let's live our lives just eating fresh fruits and bathing in the sun all day, every day. You know what? Never mind. I bet the sun's way too hot on a deserted island. It won't be hot at all. What do you mean? I promise. To be the shadow that covers you. So I'm trying to see, is she dying or she just passing out? Oh, she still had his perfume. Oh, that's so nice. That's so sweet. The perfume he threw away. She peeped game. That's what I'm talking about. She peeped. Why do you have this? Did you really think I didn't know? I kept this with me for 10 whole years. You really don't pay attention. I couldn't bring myself to use it. I didn't want to waste a single drop, but now I want you to spray it on me. This perfume is expired. It could never use it on you. I mean, 10 years, yeah, that's kind of dangerous, ain't it? It smells so nice. You know, Keiko, anytime we're together, I feel protected by you, my shadow. I'm sorry I couldn't keep our promise to run away together. Oh, she dying. Oh, that is tragic. Farewell. I mean, that probably was a lot of blood loss from her arm. Oh, this man about to break. This man is about to break. He lost his girl, and she gave him a kiss finally. And not, ooh, he about to break. He like, CPR, take my breath. Take my breath. Wait, master, that's my blood. No, you must spit it out. I've done too much wrong in my life. This is what's best. In this way, you'll be able to live, so please, finish this. Damn. That's rough, man. That's rough. That's rough. I feel bad for them. Both of them. Both of them, really. I feel bad for both of them. If that is your wish, I'll gladly oblige. I will keep my promise. He like, oh shit. I'm going to finish this for her. I won't back down. I'm going to do her proud. I'm going to kill you. Then kill Peter. I see what they did there. Peter like, oh shit. This gonna get a little tougher now. So now he on a goddamn rampage. This is more than just a mere fight to him. He's coming at me full force, at the cost of destroying his body. I see. You're ready to die for this. This is quite the predicament. Even the slightest contact with his blood is enough to kill me. What do I do? How am I going to fight back? What can I do to defend against that lethal blood of his? What's this? Fire extinguishers. Room cards. I know you're not throwing that shit fast enough to bust those fire extinguishers. What's he trying to do with these fire extinguishers? There's no way he's trying to use these as a weapon. Is he trying to use the fire extinguishers powder as a smoke screen? I see what he's doing. Covering your damn blood. He's using it to stop my bleeding. All of my opponents up until now have met the same demise. They all spent their final moments in pure despair. It's only natural. No matter how skilled they were, no matter how prepared they were, no matter how many tricks they had up their sleeve, it was all futile in my presence. I'm sure that's exactly what he's thinking. Yeah, pretty much. Seeing me right now, I feel bad for the dude though. I feel bad for him. I ain't even gonna hold you. I feel terrible for this man. He can't fight with a broken heart. That's just unfair. That boy has a broken heart right now. He cannot fight. If you're associated with Peter, that must mean you have some sort of connection to glory. And there's no doubt you're an A-rank killer. No, you're as skilled as an apostle. There's no way I have zero information on you. Tell me, who the hell are you? But then again, what would even be the point of finding out now? Even if I do survive this, I have no reason to live on. Just kill me. So, have you never thought about why the Yamatogumi ambush? What are you yapping about now? What if I told you? Uh-oh. Glory was behind all of it. What are you talking about? Glory. 10 years ago, Glory's current boss was in the process of recruiting new apostles. And y'all know what they say, of Japan Kadazai. They were Japan's most powerful organization of assassins that dominated the field for a millennium that had piqued his interest. He wanted to own this prestigious organization and their illustrious background, but the chief was a proud man and naturally rejected Glory's offer. After being turned away by the chief, Glory's boss told him, no matter what, just know, sir, that one day before you even realize it. I see. So he changed his plans. If they're going to reject my offer, I'll make it so they have no choice but to come crawling back to me. So the very first place he went to put this plan into motion was the lair of the Yamatogumi. He used them to completely eradicate. And in the end, they were wiped out overnight. It's a truly harrowing story because every step you took after that night was a manifestation of that man's warning to the chief. You let him have his way. Once you two got your revenge, you wandered the streets with no purpose in life, and that's when Glorious swooped in to offer you the apostle position. Ultimately, he got exactly what he wanted. And what he wanted was you, Keiko, the shadow. It may be a hard pill to swallow, but that is the truth. He's got to be lying. There was no way I'm going to fall victim to this vile snake's twisted lies. And why should I believe you? If you don't believe me, why don't you ask your boss yourself? Or rather, why don't you ask Raphael yourself? How does he know the boss's code name? I cannot take this. No one can serve two masters. I only had one master I live to serve. Then how about this? Let's give the title of Simon to your master. That way, you can continue to serve her. You're telling me that the boss planned all of this. I can't believe it. I refuse to believe it. But if he's telling the truth, does that mean that everything you and I went through was for nothing? I wasn't asking for much. I just wanted her to be happy. I merely wanted to stay by her side like a shadow. That's all I ever wanted. If only Glory never came into our lives. If only I had rejected his offer to us to become apostles. If only I hadn't succumbed to my desires to be with Yuika. No. If only I had never existed in the first place. Yuika, she would have lived a completely different life. He completely destroyed someone's life. How? How does that bastard sleep at night? Pretty good, I would assume. Don't overexert yourself. You're only killing yourself by doing so. Right about now, your friends are going to be in grave danger. What are you talking about? We sent our pirates to kill them. This ship is about to sink forever. If you want to save them, I suggest you go to them now. Yeah, well, that's not good. Boy, don't just look like the Titanic. We have many more people to get on these life rafts. Come this way. And where do you think you're going? Those are pirates? Shoot everyone in the life rafts. Quick, everyone get on. Quit shoving. Don't try to get me killed with you. Hey, bro, what do we do now? Pray? Run? A little bit of both? I tried to play out all the scenarios in my head to see if I could stop them with my knife skills, but everything leads us to losing. There are just too many of them. We're screwed. We're the only two here who can actually fight. We each need to take on 10 of them, and they've all got guns on top of that. Crap, what do? One wrong move and everyone here is going to die. Be careful, these two are no ordinary cleaning boys. Feel free to shoot at even the slightest move. Wait, let's strike a deal. And who the hell are you? If you shoot me, you're going to regret it. I could offer you astronomical amounts of money. Quit trying to buy yourselves more time. We're not going to get duped again. I'm Yoon Chang Choi, chairman of Dayha Group. I can promise you anything. Just say the word. Please just make a peaceful... Alright. I just thought of something I want. Your head. You've been the best brother ever, Junior. I'll see you at heaven, Biggie. He like, we're going down with the ship. Why aren't you leaving? If you don't go now, all your friends are going to die. It's fine. There's already a glory killer among them. Even glory killers are defenseless against all of those guns. They're at the mercy of those bullets. You're absolutely right. That is the case for ordinary killers. Could it be? That's right. There's another extraordinary killer aboard this ship. Oh, he finally woke up to his senses? An apostle, to be exact. He sliced up those guns in the blink of an eye. What's going on? He isn't dead yet? Bring out all the guns we've got. Yeah, don't get close to him. That's a bad idea. All he's got is a sword. He's even missing an arm. It's a winning battle for us as long as we don't get close. Tell me, Simon, what do you think is the absolute worst case scenario for a swordsman? Come on, what's the point of worrying about worst case scenarios? And if it really is the worst case scenario, it probably won't even happen. What a silly thing to even discuss. Actually, what is the worst case scenario? Do you really want to know what happened to it? Probably won't ever happen. I mean, better safe than sorry. I knew it. Well, I think one of them is losing an arm and being rendered unable to wield your sword. Let's say you lose an arm and you couldn't wield your sword anymore. What will you do then? Kill myself. Don't say things like that. You know what? I actually know exactly what I'd do if I lost an arm. I would open a noodle shop. Okay. I knew this conversation would take a silly turn. I'm gonna go. Come on, you can have unlimited noodles too. Wait, you're really leaving? You're like, I'm not about to play with you, bro. He's really taking it too far this time. I know, right? It's getting hard to watch at this point. Why the hell would he go out of his way to do something like this? Hold on, I didn't mean for him to take it like that. What kind of sicko? Would break his own arm to make his training harder. What have you done to yourself? Oh, you're back already. Answer me, you little brat. What's wrong with you? Did you really break your own arm? Why would you do this? I actually thought long and hard about it, and I realized that doing this would be much easier than having to make noodles for the rest of my life. This is no time for jokes. I'm being completely serious here. Just you wait. There could come a day where I'm no longer able to execute my current techniques, and if that day comes, that will be the day I perfect a whole new spiral sword technique. It's only logical that a swordsman requires 2 hands on his sword to slash his enemy, and a gunman needs his finger to pull the trigger. But you have transcended the boundaries of logic. I mean, he did train for this day, unbeknownst to him. He was prepared. But shout out to him for even going to those links though. See, brother, I told you I perfect a new technique. Hey, I'm proud of him though. Like most people, they would be like, I lose an arm, I'm quitting, retiring, I'm done, finito. He was like, nah, I'm gonna turn the negative into a positive. So I appreciate that. You gotta tip your hat off. You got to. But that's it for today's video, man. Hope you guys enjoy. You did, make sure to drop a like, sub to the channel. Let me know what you guys think about everything that happened in the comment section below. Also, you guys want to keep up with me, Twitch, Twitter, Discord, links, all of that is in the description as well. And I will catch you guys next time. Peace.